In my previous video, I taught you how to draft this vintage shirt. It is a unisex shirt. So if you have not watched that video, do well to check the description box or check my channel for the part 1 of this shirt. If you are just stopping by my channel for the first time, I post detailed tutorial on how to make clothing and DIYs on my channel every week. So do well to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't get to miss any of my video I post every week. So we'll go straight to the continuation of the sewing of this dress. So I told you in my previous video that you should iron interfacing on this. What we are going to do next is to fold in from the, this extra 5 inch that we use for the flap. Okay, so we are going to take ½ inch from it, or you can use 0.75, or you can use 1 inch. It all depends on you. Okay, so at this point now, just go ahead and iron it straight. So this is what line that we'll be using, and this is a new neckline. So you can see that there's extension at the top for the neckline. It's because we shifted the flap. Okay, so just go ahead to trim it off. It is no problem at all. Just go ahead and trim it off. So after trimming it off, I'll show you what next to do. After trimming it off, this is how it looks. So I've trimmed it to the normal neckline. So I'm going to put it aside. I did it to both sides of the front. So for the back, I went ahead to cut a facing for the back, because we are going to use it later for the back. So I cut the facing. Look at it. Let me show you. It just same thing. I just folded the back into two, then folded the fabric into two, then laid the back on top of it. Then I measured 9 inch. So it's just 9 inch deep. Okay, I hope you understand. So just follow the shape of the back. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I will turn the back to my wrong side. Can you see? Then I'm going to bring in the front part of it. After placing the front on the back, wrong side facing wrong side, I'm going to remove the flap. So I'm going to sew the shoulder together at one side. Then I'll bring the other side also and place it, removing the flap. Okay, that is, you can see that I'm removing the flap. So I'll bring the other side and place it on this side, wrong side facing wrong side. Okay, so I'll go ahead and place it on it like so. Can you see? You can see that it's the right side that is facing me, wrong side facing wrong side. You see why you will see the reason why I sewed it on the right side. So I will show you how it looks. So this is how it looks after sewing. I hope you understand and you are following the video carefully. If you have not watched the part 1 of this video, do well to go to the comment section, the description box also, to check the link to the part 1. And also you can also check my channel. So I have joined it. Can you see? I've joined it at the shoulder, and this is how it looks. Remember, it is right side, left and wrong side facing wrong side. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring in the facing that will cut the other time. So at the front like this, you can see how the front is now. You place the facing the wrong side, sorry, the right side facing the fabric. So the wrong side is facing the fabric. So you join it at the shoulder like so, then you flip it to the back. So by the time you flip it to the back, it is the right side that will be showing, and this will now conceal the rough edges at the shoulder. I hope you understand. By the time you do it, you will see what I'm talking about. After sewing it, this is how it looks, and I've flipped it to the back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold in ½ inch like so on the facing. Then I'm going to use hemming gum to glue it to the fabric, iron it on the fabric. Then I'm going to top stitch on it. Look at how it looks after top stitching on it. So first of all, glue it together to the main fabric with your hemming gum. We are going to attach our sleeve. So I went ahead to drag the fabric down so that they will be equal at the bottom. So take note, it is not at the joining, that's the middle of the shoulder or the shoulder. It is after the joining. Can you see the shoulder? It is the joining is not on top of the shoulder. So look at it very well. So go ahead and cut your sleeve. Okay, and I'm going to flip the flap inside so that it won't be interrupting what I'm doing. So just go ahead and attach your sleeve. So that place my finger is, go ahead and notch there. Then look at the sleeve. So just fold it together and also notch the middle, then pin it and sew all the way round. Remember, we have not joined the side, so sew all the way round before joining the side. Can you see? Let me show you how I did it. Right side facing right side. Just go ahead and pin it at the middle like so. Okay, right side facing right side, please. I'm just using this for illustration. If not, it is right side facing right side. The next thing to do now is to measure the neck line. So we are going to measure the neck all the way around, circumference of the neck. So that's what I'm going to do. You just turn the fabric like so. Please fold in the flap. Okay, fold in the flap, then go ahead and measure all the way round. So this is what we will use in cutting the collar. So I'll go ahead and measure the neckline all the way round, and whatever it gives to me, that's my neck circumference. After measuring my neck circumference, it gave me 15, so I minus 2 inches from the 15, so I'm using 13. So the length of this fabric is 13, while the wideness is 3 inches and half. So the wideness of the collar is 3 inches and half. What I would do now is to fold this fabric into two again. Remember, this 3.5 inches I'm talking about is on fold though. So by the time you open it, it is 7 inches. I hope you understand. So it's on fold. You can cut your pieces different. It's okay, but I prefer it on fold like this because my fabric is very shaky. It's very light. It looks like as if it's chiffon, but it's not chiffon. Okay, so I went out to remove the excesses after measuring it. So what I will do now, I'll fold it into two like so. So after folding it into two, at the edge where there is where there is no joining at all, at this edge I'm going to measure. Okay, at this place that there is joining, okay, that there is no cut at all, I'm going to measure the 3.5 inches there. Why this place that is the edge and there is no joining, that place will be 2 inches. I hope you understand. So go ahead and cut it off. So ensure you don't just cut 2 inches, cut either 2.5 inches so that you'll be able to sew and use half an inch to sew on it. I hope you understand. Okay, so this is how it looks after cutting. So what I will do is just to sew all the way round at the side, then I'm going to leave the mark just for opening. Can you see what I was telling you the other time? So by the time I open this is 7 inches. Okay, so this is how the shirt looks. The next thing I'm going to do now is to how we can attach our neck, our collar. I went ahead to turn it, iron it, and also notch the middle. So you notch the middle of the neck. So this is how you notch the middle of the neck. You use the edge to touch each other, then notch the middle at the back. So you go ahead and attach your collar to it. What I forgot to tell you about the collar is that I actually ironed interfacing on it. So the canvas I use for the front, that's what I use for the neckline. So just sew it to the edge. Please do not sew the flap together. Remove the flap. Can you see I spread my flap? So go ahead and sew it like so. You will see that it will stop before the place that you notch or where the flap even started to fold inside. Okay, remember we minus 2 inches from the collar while we were measuring it. The collar was 15, so I removed 2 inch, which was 13. I hope you understand. So do the same at the other side, then I will show you how it looks after sewing. This is how it looks after sewing. I've not ironed it, so I've just sewed on the um collar. I just attach the collar to the neckline like so. And also what you should do is that you should sew it right side facing right side. All right, so the next thing we are going to do, we are going to take our flap this way. Can you see? Right side facing right side. Hope you can see what I'm doing. So right side facing right side. So we sew it on the line, at that particular line we use in ironing it, that flips the flap back. Okay, so go ahead and sew it, and sew it straight from that tip this way. So when you get to this edge, you fold the edge like so, then before sewing it straight. I hope you understand. So just follow the neckline like so, and I will show you how it looks after sewing. After attaching the collar and the flap, this is how it looks. It's beautiful. So what you do next now is just to give it a good press and conceal the rough edges with your weaving machine. Then you can go ahead and also fold in the hem of this shirt so that it will look beautiful and neat. Then the next thing you're going to do is just to put your buttonhole. If you don't have buttonhole footer, I have a video on how to use your normal machine to sew a buttonhole on your dress. I'll drop it in the description box. It will be very neat. It will look like ready to wear, as if you use zigzag machine. So do well to check the description box for the video, or you check my channel. So give this dress a good press and you see the beauty coming out. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Do well to click on the subscribe button, turn off the notification bell, and drop your comment in the comment section, and share this video with others. Give this video a thumbs up. Bye.